1/3 of this deck are princesses, or princi. This is Princess Power. I'm super excited for this. With an honorary guest, making Lilo a princess here. Lilo's not a princess, but honorary guest. Let's run through it. This is going to be our Amber, Sapphire, control ramp deck. We're going to see how it goes. I've been wanting to do a princess themed deck, and what better colors than yellow and blue. We're running on the low end Simba Lilo package. It's just a really strong early game package that establishes a little bit of board presence. Jumping into Aurora, our first princess. Aurora's great. 2 costing, 2/2 for 2 lore. Pretty good. Pretty stinky good. Let's see. We got our ramp with Grandma Tala. So yeah, we're going to play Grandma Talas. We're going to throw Grandma Tala at the opponent. And we're going to send Grandma Tala to the inkwell. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Mickey Mouse for the same thing. We're going to play some Mickey Mouse. We're going to get some ink rampage. The idea is to get enough ink into play so we can start playing multiple Prince-I a turn. The big one, of course, is going to be Rapunzel, Belle, Moana, Big Aurora, and Jasmine. We're running 4 copies, 4 copies, 2 copies, 4 copies, 2 copies. So in total, if you're keeping count, that is 20 copies of princess cards. Princess Power, baby. So yesterday's video, we were running a blue deck. Blue and steel, blue and gray, and we had a Belle Aurora combo that was to die for, and I absolutely want to have it happen again. So that we're running maximum 4 copies of each. Rapunzel for a little bit of card draw, a little bit of stability. Running Moana for the protection, because get this, nothing stronger than having ward and being untapped. Very hard to deal with a creature that's not tapped, especially when you can't target it to tap it, you can't target it to remove it. You have to have, you have to be prepared. So if we can manage to get double Aurora down, 2 Auroras, and 1 Moana, we're pretty safe. The only way through this particular shield, you have to get through the Moanas. The Monas. You have to get through these. Whenever this character quests, you may ready your other princess characters. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. So obviously, we go quest, 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 quest. Quest with Moana last. Untap everything else. The double Aurora giving us the ward. Everything's untouchable until they take out Moana, which again will have ward on it, so they have to take it down in combat, which isn't the hardest thing in the world. That 1 power on this isn't super threatening, but it's super annoying, and the turns it's going to cost them to deal with having a double Aurora plus a Moana down, it's going to be challenging. Outside of that, we're running a couple of Robin Hoods here, just for the card draw. Stitch, just for the card draw. Have You Forgotten's for card disadvantage on our opponent. Some more Ramp in the 1 jump ahead. Ramp in the Fishbone Quill. Be our guest to get some more creatures. Let It Go is like our 1 true source of removal. And then let's talk about Jasmine. So global healing spells I found haven't been super potent. However, going against Steel's Grab Your Sword, Jasmine here may be effective. When you play this character and when she quests, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your characters. That's global healing, baby. The only thing that's going to suck with Jasmine is it doesn't work well with Rapunzel. But that's the deck. Let's see if it does anything. Alright, get excited. I've built all but 1 of the color combinations of decks. We're close to being able to leave the trying everything once phase. Let's see. I got a lot of ramp, but I don't have Lilo. Let's see. Probably don't need 2 jumps ahead. Do I lose a Robin Hood? I'm hesitant to give up the Moana because it's only a 2 of. Hey, we got the Lilo. Okay. So not going to be doing a ton of ramping here. Perhaps we should still focus on it. We'll see. I think I want to get the Lilo, Simba, established, and then while our opponent's dealing with it, that's when we'll do the Grand Matala and the one jump ahead. Oh, another Lilo. That's brutal. Oh man, I can't ink these. Okay, it looks like we're not gonna Grand Matala. That's fine. Yep. Bodyguarded up. So far, feeling good. I never get the Simba Lilo combo, so far feeling really good. And the fact we got another Lilo down. If our opponent doesn't start running into Simba, they could be in trouble. Oh, they're not gonna run into Simba. That could be trouble for them. And we're gonna sing this with Simba. Gotta get the ramp and the Liloage. Now if there's no way they don't just send everything at Simba, right? If they don't, if they just do some damage, we might get some extra card draw here. So far I've just seen yellow and green, okay. Oh, they're trying to go for aggro. Well, we're winning on that front. Oh, they're not even gonna attack. Wow. They're leaving us. Do I just get the Rapunzel down, no card draw? Seems silly. Well, I was thinking about going Rapunzel and the next turn into Moana and just having 5 lore on the board. Between 2 Lilos. Not sure how necessary that is. Because we are jumping ahead so fast. I told you, the Simba Lilo is so strong. When you can get it, when you can get it and your opponent can't deal with it, it's brutal. Okay, now we need to start expecting, yep, some combat. I expect LeFou here to give itself up. Oh yeah, we gotta draw 2 cards, baby. Heck yeah. Oh, we're getting all the princesses! Ha! Alright. Quit glitching! Just let me... There we go, thank you. Wow. We didn't even need to get into the might of the Prince Eye. Alright, Mickey Mouse definitely takes out Simba here. Trading a Lilo, getting a LeFou down. Yeah, because they got to take out everything. They really got to go for it. So I'm expecting a big trade-off here. Makes sense. Well, that was a mistake. If there was an oops button, my opponent would press it. I got so many choices. I think we just go Moana here, right? I have all of the princesses. I have all of the princesses, and I don't have the... Came a little early. I don't have the ability to exactly pay for them. Best I'm gonna get to is I can do 7 now, 8 on my next turn possibly. So I'm still not double playing unless I get another bell. Mickey Mouse obviously just throws itself at Rapunzel. I think we still just go for it. Make our opponent push them into a bad position because they gotta also deal with Moana here. Wow, the double Lilo, that was clutch. Didn't really give us a chance to really show off the power of the Prince Eye, but hey, it is what it is. Yep, throwing everything they got. It's not going to be enough. Moana for the win! Alright, princess power. Okay, we got a couple of Gramp. We got princesses that benefit from Moana. I'll be our guest. Not bad. I mean, what are we tucking away? We're likely tucking away. What are we tucking away? Be our guest seems like an easy first obvious choice. I want to get the most amount of Prince Eye out there to benefit from Moana. But I mean, if I'm gonna... Let's think about this. Let's think about this where our opponent goes. If I'm going to play princesses, I gotta turn 2 Aurora. Turn 3... No, if I turn 3 Mickey Mouse, I'm going turn 4 Moana. So if I turn 3 second Aurora, turn 4 Mickey Mouse, possibly Grandma Tala? No. No way. Huh. So what do I want? Oh, that changes the equation a little bit. Turn 2 Aurora, turn 3 Mickey Mouse, sing 1 jump ahead. Sing 1 jump ahead, play second Aurora. Either way, I don't think we're ever playing Grandma Tala in this situation. Not if we want to try to maximize the princesses. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we should be maximizing the princesses, but it is the princess power deck, so I feel like that's the thing to do. Hercules. The one thing our deck doesn't really care a lot about is removing our opponent's stuff, so we'll see how detrimental that is. Now, if Aurora taps here, Hercules just takes it out, right? With that in mind, do we play a second Aurora, sing the 1 jump ahead? Or do we play a Mickey Mouse, sing the 1 jump ahead? So this would take us to 4, this would take us to 5, so on our next turn we'll be at 6. We're likely spending the whole thing on Moana. Unless our opponent goes super aggressive, then we attack their hand. Which, that's a really strong play. Perhaps we go Mickey Mouse, sing the 1 jump ahead, and we're looking for a You Have Forgotten Me, knowing Hercules will attack Aurora. Decisions. Not sure which is the right play. Do I want to get a second Aurora down? I think I want the Mickey. Because ultimately, if Herc is attacking, Herc's going to want to attack again, and it's going to trade with both quotes. It's going to 2 for 1 itself. And I'd rather lose a Mickey Mouse than not a second Aurora. Alright, let's see what my opponent does here. I think I'm 1000% attacking their hand. They obviously have some expensive plays and they don't have a lot to ink. I could sing that though. This is also a song. But Moana has to quest to get her ability to work. Yeah, so I think we're dropping this. We're gonna attack the hand. And we're gonna play a second Aurora. Hopefully this is my opponent's timer. Play second Aurora. Jasper's gonna be a little bit of a headache. Like I said, Moana needs to quest to work. Jasper make it so she can't quest. So that's likely our let it go target. Going after Mickey Mouse first. That's interesting. Ah. Burning through their cards now. Alright, I don't need a fishbone quill anymore. Just focus on getting that inkwell up. No, I'm gonna save the let it go. We'll take out the Jasper. There's a chance we might just cast it for lack of having anything else. Alright, now it's time for the rest of my princesses to show up and see if the deck's actually good. Or if Lilo and Simba are the only things that made it competitive. Who will Jasper target? I would guess the Moana. Oh, did they target nothing? They targeted nothing. Oh, there it goes. That was a weird delay. Yeah, we're gonna sing the Let It Go. Oh, let's see. This is starting to get challenging. So I want to let go the Tink, because otherwise we can't deal with it. Aurora trades the Hercules. And I'd really like to take out one of these two as well. And then we play Big Aurora. Yeah, probably a mistake to let him get all the lore. Okay, so it's asking which one to sing. You're gonna sing. You're gonna be let go. Alright, so next turn we can play whatever card comes into hand. Aurora can deal with Flynn. Ah, another tank. Okay, I'm glad we used the first Let It Go. Because Tink's gonna be really hard. The evasive is gonna be something this deck really can't deal with. You have to target Aurora, my friend. Means Aurora can attack twice. How are you able to target this? Is chosen not the same as targeting? Is this like Magic the Gathering rules? Gotta take out the Flynn. Problem is our opponent got really far ahead on the lore, so now we're... Oh, we're dead. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Can't beat two Tinks. So far we're 1-1. We found a big problem. Wasn't not aware of it. Evasive. Obviously. Evasive is tough. Let's see. Got a Simba in hand. Do I try to go for some Lilos? Princesses, I'll take them. Fortunately, Simba's my only turn to play. No ramp until then. The only thing I don't like is having one of each princess. Makes it a lot harder to choose what to do. Pascal. Oh, Lilo, you stinker. You are turned behind. You're gonna throw off my entire curve. We're gonna give up Belle first. I think the healing / drawing capability of Rapunzel early in the game like this is much more valuable. So we're gonna see. When you see my eyes dart over, I'm checking to see if my camera's still in focus. You guys looking to make sure the camera's working. Now it gets a little bit scarier. Including this one, there's only 3 bells left in the deck. Yeah, this playing a turn behind is brutal. That should be my second turn with Lilo, and I should have been dropping a Mickey Mouse and ramping ahead. Opponent's gonna draw a lot of cards this game. So far, are they only purple? Yeah, so this card is instantly not nearly as valuable. I want to make my turn 4 play, but there's nothing super great here. So I think we're dropping You Have Forgotten Me into the ink. Playing Mickey Mouse. That'll take us up to 5. And then we're looking at an Aurora into a Rapunzel / Moana, whichever one we want to go with. Yep, we're going to get the extra card. The only downside of that is we don't know. Did we get rid of a 3rd bell just now? Does make it a little bit trickier. Between the Mickey Mouse and the 1 jump ahead, it can be tough to tell. Okay, I think our next big move is we want to definitely get Aurora down. We want to be protected from whatever cards our opponent's trying to throw at us. And if we're real lucky, we'll draw a second Aurora. It's just a big attacking one. Let's see, Aurora. Remove 3 damage from one of your characters. Dang, wouldn't it be great if you could heal your opponent's thing and draw cards off them? I should have maybe had... I really wanted to play Aurora. I was gonna say, I maybe should have had Simba attack Maleficent and play a Rapunzel. I'm fine with the trades. I don't want to trade too much. Our opponent obviously has a much better grip. Somehow we're deeper cards. They must have a thicker deck. Must have sing-songed it. Oh, another Aurora! Say it ain't so. Do we get Moana down first? I think we get Moana down first. That way we're on board for the, yeah. That way we're ready to go, get the Auroras down, then they can start questing safely. Come on, one more turn with the Aurora. And then we got the Rapunzels for healing. This will be interesting. Surprised Elsa went for the attack there. Are you also in gold? Am I about to see a Rapunzel? Oh, you're in gray! Big Tink. Get the perfect protection down. Both my Auroras are taken care of, so now I can quest, untap my other princess. Do I take out their characters? Nah. Now we're, they have to take out Moana. We're lethal on board. And they have to attack my creatures because of the Aurora protection. How juicy! Princess power, baby. This would be a great time to have Jasmine too, because we could just keep healing every round. This is one of those instances where just being so close to the finish line is so detrimental to your opponent's strategy. Yep, everything attacks Moana, I get it. She's gotta go. Singing something. No, it couldn't do the damage. Our opponent didn't misclick. They didn't put 2 damage on their character. Let's get another princess down, baby. Deal some damage. Draw some card. That feels good. Alright, opponent. Do you get out of this? You only get up to 15 with your current haul. Didn't force me to have to attack you. So, what do we got? It's gotta be game, right? Princess power. There's something to this. It's not perfect yet, but there's something to this. Yep, setting up for the kills. There goes my global protection. Now it's just everything but Aurora. Now it's nothing. Here's their chance for removal. This is where they want to have removal now. I could see a smash. And then, oh no, it's not big enough to sing the swords. Tink would have had to sing the swords. Can they deal with Rapunzel? Yes, I'll take it. Couldn't deal with Rapunzel. Our opponent almost slipped out of that. That was almost scary. Alright, it was a slow start last game. Oh my goodness. Double Lilo into a Simba. I mean, how do we not keep it? Such a strong opening hand. And we're going first. And we're going first. That is brutal. Our opponent needs to be running gray, and they need to be running fire the cannons. Oh, we got green. It's a Lilo deathmatch! Do they trade Lilos, I wonder? Or do I just establish another? I gotta be efficient, right? Let's be efficient. And then I'll be able to drop an Aurora and a Lilo next turn. I'm telling you, honorary Princess Lilo. Little Hawaiian princess. Opponent's got the Simba too, but do they got the follow-up play? Do they got the follow-up play? We just dropped a crap ton of questing ability right there. We're gonna see a smash? No, it's no gray. It's green. It's green. I think we're gonna sing this. Sing it with Simba. Don't be a fool. We're just gonna play a Be Our Guest. Does it matter? Should I just put it at the top? It's too late now. Ooh, we haven't played this yet. But whatever we get, we gotta put away. Oh, there's another Simba, though. That could be really potent. Let's just draw it and hold it. Being able to follow up with another Simba could be pretty detrimental to our opponent's plan. I do want to get Aurora down, though, and just give the whole board ward. What are they going to do? In green, they're going to Mother Knows Best and then be able to take out a Lilo with a Stitch. Maybe trade the other Lilos? That is a thing they could do. Cusco. Cusco's not fast enough. It's a weird thing to say, but Cusco not fast enough. Yeah, that's a tough board to deal with. They need a board wipe. That was gross. And I loved every second of it. What are you gonna do, opponent? Nothing? Am I still in focus? I'm still in focus. The game is mine. Yes, I know, I'm still in bronze. I don't need to hear it. So we're gonna crawl out of here. There, had to fix the camera. Went out of focus, I told you, it's a thing. Alright, we got Lilo into Grandma Tala's. So Lilo's gonna be a good distraction. We're going second. So it's not as strong of a play. I'm willing to try it. I want to see what, you know, what the hand has to offer. Winter Tooth versus Winter Night. Yeah, that Simba has no qualms. They're taking out our Lilo. It's not even a trade. Raising the removal. Oh, it discarded a Mad Hatter. Green, okay. Lilo's the distraction in this particular game. Being an honorary princess is not quite the same as being an actual princess for the sake of Moana here. We are gonna ramp pretty hard, but I still gotta put something away. Putting a grandma away, playing an Aurora. Yeah, we're just gonna lose Lilo here. Alright, there's no reason Simba doesn't attack it. The question is, how long do you hold on to Lilo? Do you wait for a board wipe and then you've missed out on the 2 lore? Or do you force them early? Now I can just play one. And then I can sing the other. We are giving up basically on our stuff here to do this, but... Right, Prince Eric definitely attacks, right? How do you not? Are we keeping Robin Hood just because it's big? Gotta pitch something. I'd rather have the healing capability. The card draw's nice. Don't get me wrong, I love to draw cards. But being able to keep Moana alive longer would be much more ideal. Yep, saw that coming. They're leaving themselves open to a damage rebuttal. Then again, they should know both my colors by now, so they're probably not scared of it. Start with Moana here. Hans is going to get to do some damage. Maybe I should have started with Aurora. So once the ward comes down, I'm going to be splitting my damage up. Let's see, if I play Aurora, give it ward. Then she quests. Got 6 damage just coming at it. 6 safe damage. That's the only downside with Moana's 1 power. It's so weak. It's the #1 greatest flaw with her. She doesn't take anything out. I mean, it takes out a Prince Eric, but they don't even have to swing with that. Do we heal and draw a card? Or do I just play a Mickey Mouse? Oh, I don't know what to do. Or Rapunzel, I could draw something else I could get rid of. I want to draw multiple cards. This is making it challenging. I want to draw multiple cards. Problem is, once Moana's tapped, Moana's just dead. There's no healing. Not the best position to be in. Ah, Jasper. Jasper's been shockingly annoying lately. We're gonna go up to 19. Oh, 1 damage on the Mickey Mouse. Not where I wanted that to go at all. Alright. Moana takes this out. Mickey takes this out. Heal Moana. Draw 2 cards. Let's get Bodyguard down. Not bad. Not the best, not bad. We're definitely in a recover mode right here, which is not my favorite position to be in. Yeah, we're not gonna be able. The problem is Tink. Problem is Tink again. So okay, so all the games we're losing, Tink is tough to deal with. The evasive is very difficult. Yeah, I gotta take out. I have to take out everything. I just can't. See, they got 10 butt out there. I got 4 attack. It's just not possible. Alright, so something I can do then. Let's try to draw the maximum number of cards here. Get my 3 damage. Oh, I shouldn't have done it with Moana. That was the mistake. I should have done it with Moana. So now I can't sing-song the... Not that it mattered, okay. Didn't matter. But that was a misplay. Should have attacked with Rapunzel, draw the 3 cards, so I could sing the Let It Go with Moana, because I don't have the ink. Think, Winter! Think! Oh, I should have pitched one of those and double Aurora. That was silly. Biggest struggle with the deck? Lack of removal. Even with removal in the deck, the lack of removal is the biggest struggle. Can't deal with evasive. There is no evasive in these colors, right? I don't think so. Yellow and blue, I don't think they have evasive. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure they don't. This is where Jasmine would be great. Heal everything up. Not that it matters. Thank you guys so much for watching. What is the problem with the deck? It feels like there's something here. Obviously the cost is still high. There's a lot of 4s, a lot of 5s. The downside with that is, of course, that's where all of our princesses are. So a lot of 4s, a lot of 5s. Makes sense. What would I do? We didn't get to play any Robin Hoods. You know, ultimately, Stitch and Robin Hood, they either got taken out of our opening hands or used as ink to get to princess power. And then the early game was pretty solid. I had a lot of cards fighting for the play though. So I'm not sure what to do. We want to lower these to reduce the curve a little bit. But we're already really flush on cheap cards. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do to it, but it definitely needs something. It's competitive when it's working. Getting it to work is the issue. It's got one real big problem, that's the removal. It can't deal with evasive very well. It's got all 4 copies of Let It Go, but that's really not enough. Games that felt good, One Jump Ahead, tended to come out a lot more often. Be Our Guest felt a little bit weaker in this deck because we have so many copies of our princesses that we're looking for. It almost felt like we never needed to draw this because we always had a princess we needed. So maybe this card needs to come out. Didn't end up using a lot of this. This card can be very strong. The problem is it's competing in that slot. Do I play a big powerful princess right now, or do I attack their hand? And attacking their hand is sometimes really right. So I might drop this down to 3. And then I feel like the Quill would be really good. The thing is this deck would be a lot better if we can get to the bigger mana faster. The bigger ink faster. The problem is our hand doesn't replenish super fast. The only cards really working on that are Rapunzel and Stitch. Rapunzel needs particular setup. And then Stitch, like 2 copies. It's expensive. We hardly cast it. So there's not a ton of card draw. So maybe that's the other thing. Maybe it's the Fishbone Quill, the Be Our Guests, going down a copy of this. Try to bump up the card draw just a tad. And then removal. It really struggles on removal. I don't know what to bring in, honestly. There's just not enough removal in this base set. But those are the things it needs. I think the deck could be really good. I'm very excited for the second set, the Floodborne set to come out. Hopefully we'll get some really good supporter cards to make, especially this deck. I think this deck's got a lot of potential. Just needs a few key pieces. That's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.